Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, and welcome back to another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, I figured it was finally time to do another Valley tour. Oh, hey Moana. I did one of these just before the Toy Story update released, and I've been meaning to do another one. We have a couple more updates since that time, and Update 5 hopefully is around the corner. It is supposed to come out in June. But yeah, some things haven't changed too much, while some have changed a lot in terms of the biomes. So this should be interesting. I have almost 600 hours in this game right now. That's wild. Because I have 625 hours in Animal Crossing New Horizons, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we'll start with my house, and hey, it looks different. And that's because I did buy the premium skin for Mike and Sully's apartment from Monsters, Inc., which I find quite strange, because then where are Mike and Sully gonna live when they're added to the game? I guess maybe they'll do something from Monsters University, or have them live at the factory, perhaps. But yeah, it is pretty cool looking. It's a little bit of a bigger footprint than the original house, so I had to move stuff over a little bit. But yeah, I put the brick fencing around there and have this little side yard that's mostly the same. So I'll show you the inside of my house first, and then we'll actually go around to the different parts of the valley. And not much has really changed with this living room slash dining room slash kitchen all in one. But yeah, it is still here. Nice place to just cook or relax. And then my storage room is just through here. So now that we do have the bigger chests, for the most part I have bigger chests. I do have a couple of really bigger chests for the food especially. I hope we still get expanded storage for the fridges. Maybe you just buy them with Star Coins, since you don't craft the fridges. But yep, with the signpost, that makes things a little neater. And I do have multiple memories here, since you can buy multiple memory frames now from Scrooge's shop, as long as you haven't already maxed out the 25 per day limit. But then we'll just go out here, and I'll show you my bathroom, which has changed a bit. We actually have regular toilets in the game now, which is wild. I saw someone post one, like it's a variation of this, except the toilet seat is down, but you can actually sit on this one. No sensor blur included, but yes, this is a thing now, and I'm glad. It's just like, there were only 2 toilets in the game before, and they were very themed, so I'm glad I just have this more regular toilet. There's this porthole window that I got a week or 2 ago that I really like. And these kitchen counters with the sink, they're actually meant to be a kitchen set that's in the premium shop. But I thought they look really good here. Still pretty selective about it, even though it's just, I haven't bought any extra moonstones. I'm just using the ones that I got with my Ultimate Edition. But here's a funny thing. I've had this dryer for months. I still don't have the washer. It's so painful. So, yeah, I put this laundry hamper in front of it for the meantime, but yeah. And I still don't have any other bathtubs besides this one, even though I don't mind this one with the Monsters, Inc. doors on there, but yep. I still think this turned out pretty cute. The door's the same, but the room's different. So this is actually a preparation for Update 5, because we're going to get functional mannequins where you can actually save outfits to them, and then you could just instantly change it to that outfit on the mannequin when you go up to it. So I'll just kind of have like a few along here, and then maybe have some along here too. I don't have the sewing machine yet. I thought I did, but I don't. But I do want to put that on the table over here. So this should be fun once I am able to have the functional mannequins and just put one on the middle rug here. I just have the second floor right now, but I have done more with it since last time. It's not just a room to take my YouTube thumbnails in anymore. There is more I want to do with this kind of just default living room when we come up here, but not quite sure yet. But here's the Art Deco posters. So 2 of these are from one of the previous start paths, and then these ones of Woody, Tiana, and Olaf and Elsa, they're from one of the premium bundles. So there's still one other one I need to get, but I hope they will just go on sale, because I don't want to keep paying full price. But then I just have this sort of like little TV set up here, and the Vitascope from the Centennial Star Path, and I love this wallpaper so much. You get this from one of the friendship levels with Nala. I forget how far along it is. I think it's around the middle-ish. And there's this really cool door that I also have. So this goes into my little photo studio, and with these festive fish, the reason I have these out here is because if you don't just have them out on display somewhere, like if you just put them in a chest, you might accidentally cook them as part of a recipe. So yeah, hopefully in the future we can get a functional aquarium to put those in. But yeah, it's just like I take a photo, like a selfie against the green wall, and that's how I do my thumbnails. And then through here, I actually made this on stream recently. So this is an underwater theme. I was just thinking, oh, this could be like a guest bedroom. But I thought, okay, well, I have some of this theme furniture, and I found the under the sea wallpaper. So I was just like, all right, under the sea theme it is. So yeah, I only saw this at night before, but it actually looks nice during the daytime as well, with the lighting be a bit more bright, because yeah, there we go, you can see the lights on. Though that is also pretty neat. Bugs me so much though that I can't just hold down the Alt key and place furniture like you can in The Sims 4 though, because I really want to center this chair, but I just can't do it. But then we'll just go back through here, and then through this door is now where my bedroom is. A lot of things I've kept pretty similar to how I had it before, especially like with my icy thrones. It's like, oh, I'm the ruler of this valley and all that. But I think I have overall made it look a bit better. You have this steamboat decoration from the Star Path that I wanted to use, so I put that there. And it's funny, just like when in doubt and when you're not sure what to fill corners with, either put in plants or some book piles. So that helped me out there. This Helm bookshelf I got from Prince Eric. And then, yeah, I was also like really not sure what to do with the middle. Then I realized, oh, I could use these bamboo shoots as sort of like a room divider. And then I have this sort of like magic potion cabinet over here with some stuff in it. That kind of makes sense with that. And of course my gamer setup with the gamer computer and the gamer chair. And I wasn't sure what to put here, so I thought, okay, I guess just to fill the space a bit more, I can put a couple of donut chairs. Just thought that'd be cute. And my bed is over here. Can't really sleep on these. It would be kind of nice, I guess, if we could just take a nap on them in the future. But yeah, just scrolling through my phone. And then over here, I just have a little changing area. And then I realized since I don't have a workbench up here, I could just put one, just kind of putting it there. And then I'm glad that it turned out okay in terms of routing, that it wouldn't be glitchy in that sense. But yeah, I like how this turned out. Oh yeah, I did put a memory over the bed since it ended up fitting perfectly between the two Frozen themed tapestries. And since I like Frozen and I got that memory recently on stream, I was like, okay, sure, I guess I'll just put that there. But yeah, that's basically it for my house tour. It took a little longer than I expected, but there is more to my house now than there was back when I did my first valley tour. So there's this community garden I have. I don't think I really changed much with it compared to last time, but I kind of like the idea of having that. And then also this community grilling area next to it where I can cook if I want to, and then some dishes just put out here. Thought that would be a cute little thing. Mickey and Minnie are still neighbors because I think that is super cute.
Such a special place.
Well, I'm glad Minnie enjoys it. I'll just pick up this wood here. It is kind of funny, I've decorated this valley so much now. I am getting dangerously close to the item limit. I really hope they expand upon this someday. I know, like, I covered in a video previously that they're at least looking into it, so it's better than a no. But then if we go the other side here, they got these really cool fountain tiles. They seem to be a pretty rare item. You just have to hope they appear in Scrooge's shop. and then you just buy however many you want from Scrooge, so you still have the limit to worry about. And Donald, please don't. Though there is like it's a weird kind of graphical glitch though, where it overlaps. See like how when I'm just kind of in front of it, it goes through him? I hope they fix that. Because I think that happens with the other fountains too, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, Scrooge's shop I just have here still in the same spot. And then I have this little outdoor diner. And then over here, just a little lookout area where you can look over the peaceful meadow with my little theme park. And then back here is just kind of Remy's garden because his apartment is just here. And then we just have this little gateway to the Forest of Valor, which we'll get to a bit later. And then I have the Chez Remy's area just here. So that's basically it. And yeah, I did leave the egg archway there from the extravaganza event. But we could go to the peaceful meadow next. Still, one of my favorite aspects of my valley is having this sort of like green canopy, as I like to name it, with the trees just kind of overlapping each other a bit. So it's not just the sky that you look at, but just kind of this nice sort of more lush vibe. As I just walk down here towards Dazzle Beach. So that hasn't really changed all that much. But yeah, we did have this theme park start path recently. Unfortunately, I could not fit the teacup ride. I don't have that anywhere in my valley right now, but I really love the Ferris wheel looking towards the beach. And I have Woody's carousel over here, so it's kind of funny. Back then, I didn't think we were going to get a full-on theme park start path, but I'm glad we did. It might be my favorite one that we've had so far. And then over here, yeah, I just have my... Well, right now it's basically a pumpkin patch, but just where I grow most of my crops in general. And Goofy's house is over there, so I haven't really moved that anywhere else. We'll just go over to the other side. And actually, yeah, it's kind of funny. I used some just regular stones to line this path here. I just did this as an experiment. I haven't really done that anywhere else in my valley. But if we go to the other side, yep, Goofy's stall and the ponds and the little cute picnic area. And then over here is the pool area. It's kind of funny how it's like, because the villagers don't have any animations to use the pool, if they ever hang out here, it's just to sit down or read these books. So at least they still use it. But yeah, it would be nice if they could at least sit on the pool edge. And then I have the DJ booth, which was a paint and craft. It is strange how it's not like a music player yet. Hopefully in the future update it could be. And then I can cook over there. And then going over here, I have this nice little path leading up to this pillar. And I'm just going to remove that real quick. And then, yeah, Merlin's house is still here. And then there's a backyard. There's just a raspberry bush. There's really nothing to see behind it. And that's basically it for my peaceful meadow. And then the Glade of Trust, I don't have much in here yet. But, yep, there's one of the Dreamlight fruit trees. I'm mainly just waiting for, hopefully, Princess and the Frog characters. But, yep, I have a workbench here in Goofy's stall. And then I have this little stone path leading to this picnic area in front of the pillar. And then Mother Gothel, of course, living over here. And I have a little campfire just for her. And this bear chair. And then over here, yeah, really not much of anything. Oh, there's a green chest. I'll just grab that real quick. Yeah, just some coins. Yep, I'm not surprised about that. But, yeah, I have Ursula living over here because, fun fact, yes, you can actually have the water homes placed in the Glade of Trust. You can also place them at least one of the ponds, because I've seen people do that with Donald Duck's boat in the pond in the peaceful meadow. But especially at night, I guess if I just offset the time of day real quick, then I could show you what it looks like. It's like, yeah, look at that! This actually looks cooler at night than it does during the day. Yeah. Very, very purple for sure. So that's basically it for this biome. Oh, my Moonstone chest is here. Okay, I was hoping I would run into that while doing this valley tour. And then I just have all the coffee beads and this little topiary maze here. Alright, so on to the next biome. I guess we might as well go to Dazzle Beach since it's right here. So I just have the pillar moved over here. And there's Donald's boat, so I just have a little area for him. I think maybe there's still more I could do. It's just the item limit is quite restrictive, like maybe place some more crates or something. But he does have a little patio area. And then I have this sort of little relaxation part, and oh, Goofy's going fishing. And they did add hammocks pretty recently, so I do have the colors on display here. I think it is just these 3 colors. I might be wrong. But, yeah, while you can't sleep on them, you can still just sit here, and if your energy is not over max and it's still drained a little bit, then you can restore your energy. And then here, I have this sort of little beach bar. And you can cook here. And then I just kind of have a little blender and a workbench behind here as well to make it even more functional. And then we cross the bridge, and here is Prince Eric's castle. I really hope they fully model this statue eventually. It's kind of awkward, but then going down this path here, then there's Goofy's stall, and this pier where you can just kind of fish off of. Then just kind of progressing more over here, there's Maui's house. I have some lily pads just leading up to it. And this island's kind of funny to work with because this is one of the 2 that we still can't really do anything with at the time of recording this video. And it's funny, this is going to be the last one that we can do something with, so I guess this is going to be the finale of the main story perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of decorated some stuff around it with the bioluminescent trees from Moana and some other stuff. And actually, I'll shift the time of day again for this because this also looks quite cool at night. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the visual treat there. And there's Ariel's house. Then for the rest of the beach, we have Moana's house. So I have decorated this so much it actually slows down my game a bit whenever I visit here. And I have this sort of kind of semi-natural path leading up to this mystical cave. And I'm just gonna water that. But it's not just Moana living here anymore because I have Stitch living on the beach. So I have a little area for him here, and then yeah, there's nothing really just over there. Now let's go to the Forest of Valor, because I really like entering it from this way, where I have this nice sort of curved path set up. It's just an illusion, just made using these bushes lining up along here, but yeah, I love this. This sort of marketplace. And there's the spring market stall from the extravaganza event, and then this hot cocoa stand that I think was, yeah, it was from the Star Path, the festive one. And then when you go over here, there's this lemon tree orchard. This is inspired by another YouTuber named Fleurs, though theirs is a bigger orchard than mine, and mine is focused on lemon trees, though I do have this well back here, and a couple of the blueberry bushes, and yeah, behind there isn't really anything. I'm leaving space for, I'm hoping Gaston gets added to the game as maybe a potential villain in the future. And then I guess we could just keep going over here, just have this path leading up to Elsa's cave. And then over here, I finally got a water tower. It took forever to get all the iron ingots for this thing, but yep, I have this here. And then I have Buzz's campsite. I remember I was really excited to decorate this, and I'm really happy with this result. So, oh, Eric's enjoying this here. Yep, reading the books. One of the objects they love interacting with. And there's his RV, and just the outhouse, the workbench, and the radio, and a little picnic area here, and a blueberry bush, and a campfire where I can cook some stuff. And over here is this, I guess, I just kind of call it a petting zoo, where they added in the most recent update to be able to craft some stuff for your companions to just hang out at. So there's, whoops, yeah, and then you can just put in or take out companions when you go to the house. And then over here I have this fancy little pathway leading up to the Dreamlight well. And then over here is also empty space because I'm hoping when we get Belle and the Beast that they can live in a castle just here. Oh, and one little thing over here is just kind of meant to be a more decorated fishing spot with the little crate and the cooler box here. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was a nice little thing to add on. So now I'm going to show you the Frosted Heights. I'll show you both daytime and nighttime because I also really love how this looks during the night. We go up here, and then I have this little town square. It's basically the same as it was before, and this little community grill. And then when we go over here, we have the castle that Anna and Kristoff and Olaf live in together. So I didn't change too much here, and then I have what's, I just kind of call it a wild area. Not really too much. Maybe someone will live here in the future, I don't know yet. But I do have a piano. I just think of like Let It Go in the opening piano notes. I thought it'd be kind of neat to have. And then I have this little kind of driveway for the sled. And then if I go back here, I have another workbench, so I kind of pretend this is Kristoff's little workbench, and then I have a chest over here. But then to the right of this is where things have changed a lot. I actually also did this on stream pretty recently, and I know these festive lights are just supposed to be for the holidays, but I really like how these look here, so I'm just gonna keep them all year round. So now the well is over here, and then there's another one of the Dreamlight fruit trees. So then I have this path here, these two gooseberry bushes. And then over here is Olaf's stage area, because you get the stage and these cardboard cutouts for completing his last friendship quest. So I thought this turned out really cool, actually. And then I kind of put down this snowy path to just help kind of set the illusion that there is a stage, that there's no kind of stage raising tool in Dreamlight Valley, unfortunately. And then I have this icy fountain that as of recently is now animated, so that's really cool they added that. And then it just goes up to this pillar that we were able to unlock recently. And then there's this igloo, and then the little cloud you can earn from Olaf. So here's what it looks like at nighttime. Doesn't this look amazing? Initially, I was going to have purple lights here, but then I realized the blue goes better with the nighttime lighting in Frosted Heights. So, yeah, I just think this looks super cool. And even here, where I have used the festive lights, I still think these look pretty neat. But now let's go to the Sunlit Plateau. I actually went back to the Plaza here because I really love this little path I made just leading up to it with the lion statue. And here we are. My two egg bushes are here, still growing eggs. I'm assuming they'll be removed in the next update. But yeah, Scar's cave is still over there. I haven't changed much here. But I have Mirabelle living in her casita just right here. I love how it waves. I love how it waves at you whenever you get close to it. And then I have the Mardi Gras table that I got very recently. I need to decorate this with more food, actually. I'll have to do that later. And then I have a workbench, and then Wally's truck. This used to be kind of on the opposite side of the biome, but now that Simba and Nala were finally added to the game, I have them living there. So then just kind of going back here, there's the Goofy stall, and then I have a little path leading over to the mines. And then, oh, there's Nala, just admiring the little pond. This place keeps surprising me. So different from the Pride Lands. But then you just cross the bridge, there's the well, and there's the very first Dreamlight fruit tree that I got. And then I still have Wally's garden right here. I still thought it was a pretty good spot for it. And then there's Pride Rock, where Simba and Nala live. And then, actually behind the pond, I have Nala's waterfall that you get from completing her final quest. I love how this looks. It might be my favorite reward item we got through Friendship Quest yet. Like, just look how pretty. I'm really glad I was able to just squeeze this in behind the pond, because I assumed I wouldn't be able to, but I did it. And now to head over to the Forgotten Lands. Dun dun dun. So we're gonna enter through here. So I still haven't done a whole lot with Forgotten Lands yet, just because I'm waiting for the... Hopefully in the next update we'll be able to clear these green flames, because they really get in the way. And also the pumpkin house, I'm assuming that the fairy godmother will live in, especially with the roadmap hinting at that. But I have some gooseberry bushes over there, and then just this little path, and then the path leading up to the pumpkin house. And I'm just gonna turn these on. This looks really cool. Might as well. Even though it's not Halloween, I just thought, well, why not have some pumpkins in front of the pumpkin house? And then I have the campfire here, and then I have the Well of Souls from Hercules and Maleficent's throne here. I thought it'd be a good spot for it. And then the well is over here. I would have this farther back, but then stupid green flames that I can't do anything with. But I actually did take quite a few trees out of the Forgotten Lands just so that, one, it would be easier to navigate, and two, it would be easier to find the wood, especially dark wood. This is still the only biome where you can get dark wood from. But yeah, this Dreamlight fruit tree here, and this fountain. And then the only other thing is just kind of like over here I have a little path just kind of going over to this alternate entrance from Sunlit Plateau, just so that it is easier to see. Alright, so that is basically it for my valley tour. I hope you enjoyed and maybe got some inspiration for decorating your own valley, because I do feel that this game is more fun when you have put some effort into decorating it, so you can be just like more immersed into the environment and maybe add a little bit of your own storytelling, just like, you know, like in The Sims, cluttering up rooms and doing that sort of stuff. It'll be interesting to see how much things will change with Update 5, since that's going to focus on the Forgotten Lands, which I still haven't really done all that much with. But feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you hope to maybe do with your valleys in the future? And hey Eric, good to see you too. But with that, be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thought I'd just let Mimiko have a little cameo.